Hello everyone, welcome to the 305 Goddess channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, subscribing, hitting the belly for the notifications. Donations, purchases, love in the comment section, likes of the video. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it all. Those dealing with Sagittarius, they're trying to figure out if they're holding on tight or letting go. Let's see. 8 of Hearts. They have some moving to do. Away. Start denying a lot of things that's just not healthy for them. They have to deny so much that they would think they have to let everything go, but it's not letting go, which they have to figure out. Remember I showed you the 4 diamonds? They have another opportunity coming in, although they have to figure out whatever they letting go or they holding on tight to, but it's still more things coming in. They have to deny what's not good for them. And for Sagittarius, which rarely fire sign, they rarely deny. That's the problem. So they have to learn how to deny. October 2019. Wow. Here we are. Being guarded. 9 of Clubs. To knowing and learning how to do this. They don't see no love in it. Do they? Oh, yes, they do. They see who exactly. My bad. Sagittarius. They see exactly who loves them. That's why they have to catch this while they can. So, 5 of Clubs, which if they see what the love is in it and conflict comes, whether it's within the situation or outside, it's a little easier. That's why, it's a such thing as masking the situation, because you don't want the conflict to arise. But they are fighting hard, even if you have on a mask, okay? Because there's an opportunity here. But they kidding themselves sometimes as they work through things. So, as they see the true love in the situation, conflict arises. But they still know, they still have their head on straight. That's why they're guarded and in the process of moving right along. Because they still want to fight for everything that's great. But it's more opportunities coming in, like another one. And it's so bright that it's like, dang, what I just worked through, but then I got another one coming. How is that one going to be? Of course, you can't judge all of them the same. Jack of Diamonds. Don't kid yourself on how bright things could be. Like, it's just going to be brighter and brighter and brighter every time. So they need to understand. That's why it's okay to deny things. You go into it and deny it. Boom, that's what it was. So they see a lot of love in it. They just need to learn how to they just need to learn how to create the atmosphere. Because they're not, that a lot of them weren't able to, that like the desire that fire is so flaming. It's hard to get away from the other entities. That's why they see, you know, I know you love me because I really like you also. So if they can, but it's so many, right? Okay. Learn how to put what in what category, and it's not going to be easy. But this is another opportunity here. I'm trying to slow it down. Feel like I'm stuttering over every word. But it's so much that they need to categorize this stuff. Think about this logically. I mean, I don't, unless I personally get really fluttered and confused, this needed some categorizing. It's not that difficult, but you know, you have to learn. And think about this. I went through this lesson. So I'm not surprised that they have to go through this. That's why I can't see it. But, you know, some people miss the opportunities as they come because there's so many. You can't just boom, 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 boom. But what you can do is boom. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. You know, it's different tactics. And then I may miss one that's way over there. But that's just how they're coming in, okay? So anyhow. Oh. Think about this logically and go within and ponder on it some more. Just to make sure it's strategic. You know, just to make sure you have it right. It's like I sent you the love in it. Goodness, I'm all up in their business, huh? So my nose is itching. Sagittarius. So yeah, I mean, they have a lot coming in, going on. And they're guarded to every aspect of the opportunities. From what they are about, from who they're with. They just stand in a happy position. So where they feel like it's not missing it, but they can continue moving. Since it's so many, they can continue moving at least with other ones as they establish what's really going on with the other. So it's a lot that they are dealing with, but come on. If you at least categorize it, what's more important, put some type of scale, whatever, you can at least obtain. Here it is, obtaining, gaining, concentrating, organization. The queen, she works hard to get her pinnacle. That's why she's staring at it like on a pedestal. I got to bring out the love wand. She is evaluating that pinnacle because she finally have it in her hand. And it's hard to get there. But when you see you have two aces on the board, like, come on, that's all in that one. If you put it all in there, which makes it bigger. You don't have two small ones in your hand. It just makes it a bigger bang for your bucks. A lot of dual operations. That's why it's more like combining them. And it could be specifics, you know, that it could be so specific for the Sagittarius. To where you're in a situation and then something else comes right along. But that can also help the situation that you have going at the time. Now all that shuffling is one card. Here we are, Three of Pentacles. Collaboration after collaboration, opportunity, collaborate. Both opportunities inside of the collaboration means you incorporate each other. Here we are, no secret. I'm explaining it hopefully a whole bunch of Sagittarius watching this, because I have a feeling a lot of y'all have something on your plate. It may be a test. That's why it's multiple, right? But it's a collaboration. Take it. You probably know what to do more than not. But, you know, respect yourself, respect others. Get it done. I see conflict on the rise. It just keep popping up. 5 of clubs. That's the devil energy. The conflictive energy. Control, demeanor. And it doesn't have to be the Sagittarius. It could be someone trying to control what they have going on, when in fact what they have going on is just gaining. So if you're not contributing to the gain, Sagittarius are trying to figure out which avenues is gain on. Is it gaining here? Which one is more that I can gain from more than the other? Y'all have to excuse me. I'll be making up my own words. I try not to do it too much to confuse you guys, but yes, which one is more gainingful? Okay, I see both of them are opportunity, but which one is bigger than the other? And it doesn't, it's the problem. It does not necessarily mean, that's why they have to learn what to deny, what to hold on to. It doesn't necessarily mean that one is bigger than the other. It can, in fact, mean that you need both of them to make the combustion happen. 5 of diamonds. This is not surprising, right? The Hierophant, that's leading, but you have to do it to know it, because no one has done it before, so you have to lead, okay? Tradition. It could be a tradition that someone new comes up with something new. That's traditional. It's also that what people do, other people do, that's traditional also, but it's going to be a tradition, okay? Spiritual authority, that's with a foundation on knowing, okay? And deception, all in the same boat. Because it's very deceiving to deceive yourself. You know you have a plan, and if it's something that's nudging you to do something or something, I mean, they get opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to just have something major. It's like waiting to see what's major in this Sagittarius life. I mean, you can wait around for it because it's still a lesson. I learned a lesson for them. No matter how long it takes for them to learn it, they still have to collaborate. Which type of collaborations are they having? You have a 2 with the 3 right behind it. They are growing in a beautiful direction. They outdoing themselves, but they don't have much passion for it. They just have to keep some balance. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. It takes time to learn and do it right. And it's not a right way. It's their way, which is working out for them. And it's like each Sagittarius have a different way, which works out great. That's just how many ways it can work out. You just waiting to see something special. They just have to take the opportunity within the opportunity. Because right now, it has something to do with an opportunity being there. But don't miss this second opportunity because it leads to a bigger opportunity. I don't care if they have 5 different opportunities. one of them opportunities is going to lead to is going to add, it's going to be added to something they already have going on. And it's going to be like very major. So can you imagine picking the wrong one? Something like that. So that's why they do have to concentrate. A lot of concentration. Stay focused. Don't let no one throw them off the game. 9 of clubs. The sun. Clarity. Simplicity. New life. It's coming in for them. I mean, usually when something great is coming, something new, you kind of are guarded. You know, you kind of feel it as if the sun is rising and you kind of see and it's blinding you. So, it's an effect, cause and effect. Ace of spades. Focus, clarity. That's just what I said. I'm like, yeah, they need to concentrate, stay focused, gain more clarity. They're not always going to have it. That's why the sun's shining. You can't look at it direct anyway, so you have to see what you can see while you can see it. You know, different angles. And everyone sees something different. Especially when it comes to what to keep and what not to keep and what to deny. But you still got to collaborate. If they just take the cup for what it is, no matter who gives it to them, here they are. They don't even see no love in the situation. Why? Because it may not be nothing else. It may just be a soulmate that can't give you the most. See, right now it looks like Sagittarius are on top of their game, so they are gaining. Okay, but the thing is, whoa now, right? You have to evaluate each situation. Especially when you continue to climb levels. No conflict, just not fighting hard for what they want. They just taking on everything else, what everybody wants. Not a real opportunity. It may seem like it's there, but they have no control of it for real. No longer kidding themselves on how they're working through things. Let it go ahead and just take its course. Somebody gave it to you. It'll still work out right. Them not thinking much of it. Them not going within, understanding how to master and mold and manipulate into what they want. You know, the good. And it's been a lot of secrets. The moon card being flooded throughout. I was looking for this for the Scorpio, but it's funny how it come out now. Anyhow, more to reign, more to come, and I'm still being confused on how to gain and manipulate things into what they actually need in the collaboration. So, it seems as if you pass it first and then have to look back, but as they evaluate, they're not guarded. They just can't see what is in it for them. And they don't know how to collaborate. Whether they do or not, they still don't know how to, because it's a technique to collaborate. Because some people are a-holes. You deal with jacks. Oh my gosh. And it's not a person, it's an element. Okay. Anyhow, the sun not shining as much, being reversed. You need way more clarity than you think. Both of these have clarity in the Ace of Swords and 9 of Clubs. Yeah, clarity, simplicity, new life, focus, clarity. Same thing. It's being more tainted because you have no understanding. As if you were not born to have greatness shine through you, right? That sword, you holding it up, having that sunshine off of it. I mean, it's a lot to take on. I mean, when you meet Sagittarius, you'll see how stern they are, how, you know, firm they are. I mean, it just seems as if they can build something very firm, strong, and a very sturdy foundation. It just seems as if. So whether they have it all together or not, they have something in mind for them to actually get it together, but they have to stay focused. Intuition. They have to learn how to use that also. What to deny, what not to deny. And right now they're in the stages of denial, so they'll be denying more than taking in. But they can't forget to take the opportunity. That's why I'm still here. I know it sounds crazy, but so you got to go within and think very logical, which is the advanced part. I want my advance and advance. Let's get some edge cards for the Sagittarius October 2019. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Learning how to deny these emotions. If it has to be specifically from Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, hey. But I definitely have to get these emotions in check. They have a lot of fire. Oh, marriage. I seen it. I was going to stop at it, but I stopped at intuition. But that marriage, watch out. Sex symbol. Sagittarius. Oh, those dealing with one. I love you, babies. Can't wait till next month. I'll see you next time here on the Goddess channel. Thank you guys for being here with me. All your subscribes, hit that belly, get the live notifications, all the donations, the purchases. Leave me some love in the comment section. Hit the like button. I love you, babies. See you next time. You guys have a wonderful one. Enjoy the rest of 2019. Later.